Hello.
Hello, Miles. Hello, everyone.
Hello. I'm just using my brother's iPad.
Oh, what is your name?
Micah.
Oh, Micah. Hello, Micah. All right, good. I'll make sure to take attendance here correctly. So, Micah. And then I think I saw Keslin. Yes, we have Keslin. And then Surya. Yes. Ethan. Sarah. Veer, I think I saw, yes, and Josiah. Okay, perfect. And I see everybody already has their cameras on, so that's very good. Um, so just take the time to make sure you can easily either turn on your original sound if it's not on already, and then we'll get started here. So let me go ahead and see. We have a pretty full class today, so we'll see how much time we have at the very end. All right. I like to ask two things before we start. So is this anybody's first time at a performance seminar or first few times, or has everybody been here? Oh, Sarah. Okay. Awesome. Well, welcome. Um, we'll all we'll all just keep our cameras on, we'll watch each other play. I'll give you guys feedback. And then if we have some time, we'll go over some movements. And then the second thing I like to ask if anybody wants to go first. Evelyn, okay, cool. So we'll start with you. And then Sarah, do you want to go more in the end, like last or yeah? Okay, sounds good. So Keslin, we'll start with you, and then Sarah, we will have you go. Let me just write this down because I feel like I will forget. So Sarah and Keslin. Perfect. Okay, let me just share my screen and then I'll take it over to you, Keslin. Oh, here we go. All right, Keslin, whenever you're ready, just introduce yourself and your piece and then feel free to play.
My name is Kezin. I'm going to be playing bagpipe, the first two lines of bagpipe, not that I could dance, and I'm going to play it memorized.
Very nice job. Great work on that one. You kept a very steady rhythm throughout and everything. So really strong playing. Good work. All right, I'm just gonna make my way sort of down the list and we'll come back at the end of Sarah. So let's go to Surya. You can introduce
Sorry,
yourself.
one minute. On this device, my original sound is not working. So can I like quickly switch devices? And
Oh, yeah, no problem. No worries. In that case, I guess we'll go to Ethan. So Ethan, whenever you're ready, just unmute and introduce yourself and your piece.
Okay. I am Ethan and I am playing Super Mario Bros. Theme by and it was arranged by Lin Sai.
Good work, good work. Very nice, very nice. So definitely this is a classic, right? Super Mario theme. And yeah, for this one, was this something you were working on for the pop recital?
No, well, we planned on doing it, but then we just couldn't because I live in the Pacific Northwest and it's down.
Yeah, I see. Well, either way, yeah, I'm glad you're able to play it at a seminar and everything. Go to work with this. And are you gonna keep working on this song?
Yeah, I think so.
Very nice. All right, awesome. Well, thank you for playing for us. And we will, let me see if Surya, I think you rejoined.
Yeah.
All right, you want to go ahead and introduce your piece then?
Okay. Yep. Hello, my name is Surya. I'm going to be playing Minuet in E minor. Sorry, G minor. By Bach.
Awesome. Great work with this one. I know this is part of the CM pieces. Are you doing that for CM?
I think so, yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, it's sounding very, very nice so far. And yeah, if we have some time, I think this would also be a good piece to look at some movements. So yeah, very good. All right, let's move over to, so we did, okay, Veer.
I'm doing the fourth page. I'm doing it
Oh,
on.
just the fourth page? Okay. And also, I'm noticing some of you aren't keeping your cameras on, so if you could please turn those back on so we can all see each other, that would be great.
Yeah, I'll start on measure 97.
97? Okay, right here.
I think that's supposed to be it. Yeah.
All right, nice work. I know that from last time, right, you got up until somewhere. Wait, did you do this part?
Measure 81. I didn't do that part.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember any octaves or anything, but okay, nice. So are you just skipping that section?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sounding good so far. So just keep working at it. Seems like you just are down to about the last 2 pages.
I'm pretty sure I ended it. I'm just doing CM now.
Oh, okay. You guys are gonna just stop it there. Yeah, because I know now is the time to kind of start switching gears over to CM. But good work on this piece so far. I've definitely seen it come a long way. So thanks for playing for us. And then let's take it to Josiah. And then we'll go to Sarah. Or Sarah. Yeah, I'm not sure how you say your name, but Josiah. Let me see. Is he here? Oh, yeah, I see him. You ready to play? Okay. Go ahead and unmute yourself and introduce yourself and your piece.
Hi, I am Josiah and I'm going to be playing a beach party. I can't really see it. Can you scroll down? Thank you.
You want some help?
Uh, I don't know if there's anything on the right hand.
So I think are you
Never.
over here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so just make sure whatever you're playing on the bottom, right? Your thumb in the right hand is go there.
So that was the end.
All right. Nice job getting through it here. So this piece is a little bit tricky, right? Because you're moving your hand a lot. Both hands are actually moving a lot. I guess if so, the left hand, they're having you play it 1, 3, 5, 4. So the right hand, right, it's moving around and it has to match those bottom notes for the 5-finger position. But yeah, so really nice. Has a lot of movement that we can talk about in a little bit. So we'll come back to that. All right, last but not least, Sarah. Do you say your name Sarah or
Sarah.
Sarah? Okay.
Can you go up because this is not the one?
Oh, this one?
Yes, bagpipe.
Okay, here we go. Awesome. Very great job. Very, very nice. This piece, you also played it really nice and steadily and everything, and those accents in the left hand are coming out very nicely. So great work. And this is your what seminar is this for you? First, second, third, fourth?
Second.
Oh, second. Wow. Very nice. What did you play, if you remember, on your first seminar?
Oh, I didn't do my first. This is my first actually.
Oh, this is your first. Okay, well, welcome. Awesome. Well, so now normally on the, I guess, second half, right? We only have like 7 minutes, but normally in the second half of class, like 15 minutes or so, we'll talk about movements or just a concept that might tie all of the pieces together. So in this case, there were just so many of you today. We spent a little bit of time kind of going through. Wait, did I miss anyone? I think, wait,
Yep. You do me.
okay, that's what I thought. Sorry, I think I got confused with the name. All right, Micah. let's have you play bagpipe. Awesome. Yeah, all of you guys playing bagpipe definitely couldn't have done any better. So great work, all of you guys, and those who didn't play bagpipe. All right. So with the bagpipe, actually, this piece doesn't really have any movement, right? You guys are in what 5-finger scale is let me see. Yeah, both hands. What 5-finger scale is happening here? Anybody know? Feel free to just say the answer.
G major.
G major, exactly. So because we stay in this 5-finger position, right? We don't have to stretch the thumb or stretch any fingers or do any crossovers, anything like that, right? There's nothing where we have to move the hand anywhere. So so with that, let me show you guys, let's look at a piece where we do have some movement. And I think actually, if I remember, Josiah's piece had a good movement there. So let me just show it. Okay, so Josiah, and some of you might be familiar with these symbols, but if you're not, that's totally okay. Feel free to ask me any questions if it doesn't make sense. So right here, right, we see all of these arrows. Does anyone know what those arrows either mean or what they're called?
Yeah.
Miles?
My name is Micah, and this is.
I mean, Micah. I'm gonna probably keep mixing it up. Sorry.
So basically, it just means like your hand is just moving like one key up. Like for the left, or for the left one, it just moves one key down.
Like you're saying left or right. Yeah, so that's definitely on the right track. So this piece is a perfect example where it's not only shifting a step up or shifting a step down, right? So here we're starting in the C position. Both hands are on C. We'll just talk about the right hand. So I want all of you guys to actually try this also on your keyboard. We'll just do from C to A. So go ahead and get your hands on a C 5-finger position. And what we're going to do is we're going to practice shifting, shift down. We're shifting right to the left of the piano, which means shifting down by 2 steps. Heslin, did you have a question?
Yes. Is it middle C or?
Yes, this is going to be middle C for the right hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I'm looking for, I don't necessarily want you guys to play exactly what's written, but just playing from that C position, shifting down to the A position. That's what we're looking for. Okay, does anybody want to give it a try? We'll just kind of go one by one.
I can try.
Okay, go ahead, Veer. Yes, perfect. Very nice. All right, Ethan. Very nice. Okay, anyone else ready? Yeah, I don't see all of you, but.
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead, Micah. So the shift down sounds correct. Are you starting with your thumb on middle C?
Oh,
That's the only thing. Very nice. Okay, let me see. Surya or Sarah, do either of you want to give it a try?
The full thing?
Just the two here. So going from the C to the A. Perfect. Nice job. And then Keslin, do you want to give it a try?
Yeah.
Oh, so actually, this is a great example of a shift up, right? Did you hear how it
Oh, shift
started
down.
higher? Yeah, so you want to shift from the C and then down to the A.
Oh, okay. Can I try again?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Yep. Beautiful. Great work. All right. And then Sarah, I'm not sure if you've ever seen this movement before, maybe not, but do you want to give it a try? And we start in a C position. Here, I'll ask. Oh, I think I might have muted you. And then you unmuted at the same time. I wanted to ask you to unmute. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And then are you moving your hand down to the A?
Oh, is it like this one or this one?
So you want to use your right hand, and then all you're doing, right? You have the 1, 1, 3, 5. You're just moving it down by 2 steps. Bum, bum, bum. Oops. Yeah, so that actually, do you hear how you're playing on a higher note, like higher notes? So that would be called a shift up, which looks like this arrow pointing to the right. So, but yeah, that's another kind of shift. So good job. Good job through that. Do any of you guys have any questions about like the shift or just what we were talking about right now or anything else? Nope. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining us today. I'm Miss Kinga. I don't think I introduced myself in the beginning. And yeah, everybody played really great. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day.
bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
No problem. Bye-bye.